Greetings and gratitude to all light forms and life workers who have found this live tarot and more session. I'm your host, the Third Eye Lion, Tri-Leo, with the human body you will in us, projecting it and sponsoring the frequencies. Hope you're well, everyone, wherever you may be. Thank you to the amazing moderator. Your presence is greatly appreciated, and know that wealth will be coming to you. Keep being kind, keep being who you are, and know that the wealth is going to come in and will never stop coming in. Okay, hello everybody. Priga Joshi. I'm doing quite well. Hope you are. What is new coming towards you? Deck number 8. Shuffle 6 times. Okay. What is new coming to you? You're going to have a new perspective of your thoughts. You'll be able to maybe start journaling, start writing, start creating, and start making things based on how you feel, based on the mental state that you are currently in. This is going to happen very quickly. Connect to your friends, connect to your past experiences, connect to your dreams, connect to your fantasies, and bring them to life through the pen, through the body, through the whisk, and make something out of it that only you can. Take the thing you're the most passionate about and share it with other people. Create some legacy, even if it may be small, that somebody may have access to long after your life is past. Create something based on your passions that will outlive you. The universe is really supporting creative endeavor and the mastery of the mental state. Knock some of the cards down and picking them up now. Hope you are all well wherever you may be in this grand cosmos. And good for you, friend. The deck that was knocked over was the deck number 6 for the second person. So I will start shuffling it once I put the cards back in the correct order of position. Some are front and so Gotta give it a thorough shuffle here before I start shuffling for you. Okay. Hello. What can you expect? When can you expect communication from M? And does he generally love you? Okay. When will communication happen? And is the love genuine? Yes, you can. Thank you for showing up, Karen. Okay, so yes, the love can be trusted, but look past the outer layers. Know that they have mental blocks, mental shielding and protection that is preventing them from fully embracing what is going on. They have a passionate feeling and connection towards you, and is very strong and is very motivated. They just have a hard time communicating it. Their life is not simple. They have a hard time simplifying. They have a hard time with minimalism and the basic concept of simplicity. They make things more complicated than they have to be, and they're preventing themselves from seeing the simple beauty of your connection. And the communication will most likely come, I feel, around the end of November. Thanksgiving period in America, but around the world is the end of November is when I see communication happening. They are going through mental change right now, and their life is very complicated, and they have to simplify before they can make room to be with you. But it is genuine. They just have some blocks based on previous trauma. Thank you. Okay, Sue Jones. So she says blue. I got blue. Okay, the messages from the color blue to Sue Jones. To all the amazing people viewing now or in the future, now that we're at 7 viewers and 7 thumbs up, would like to say you are very much appreciated. The energy you spend in your life is always going to come back to you in time. So Sue Jones would like a reading feeling blue. Okay. Hello? You have the lady fingers? You want to say something?
Hi, Ma. Love you. Miss you. Hugs.
That's the lady fingers and the helicopter. She is the sponsor of Powerful Magical Jewelry Objects. She will link that in the chat before the end of this video, so please stay tuned. I will link it at the end of this video. Please stay tuned. Okay, Sue Jones, you're feeling blue? So Cookie Monster got to say to you is give yourself what you need. Give yourself that feminine self-love. Bake cookies. Give yourself a salt bath. Do what you have to for your body and for your spirit to really make something and transform something from one state into another state. Sue Jones. And if you feel like you've dropped it, if you lost those energies, if you spilled them or had any complication, love that too. Love everything that's going forth, because these feelings of blue, these negative thoughts, they're preventing you from tapping into the wealth that is coming to you. There's a large amount of wealth coming into your life, and it will always be in your life. But some mental thoughts are preventing this. Just find a way to play music. Find a way to create something, to bring something into light, into life every day, and look forward to that. And find ways to really take a bite out of it and enjoy the process to the max. I hope this helps you, Sue Jones. It's not easy being blue. Yes. Bedtime after the videos, friends. Thank you to the 8 viewers and the 10 thumbs ups. Quick story, long time ago, before there was time, there was thought. And the thought of form. The form thought of thought. And the thought of thought decided some individual to take an image and place it on a piece of papyrus or parchment, a fabric of metal, of wood, and they put these images onto an object. They mix them up in a closed container in some random form, and they pull these individual messages to get codes or keys of ancient wisdom that they couldn't access normally. Oftentimes sleep deprived and starved and water deprived, they enter this trance fugue state where they can see the veil of the infinite. And they use these divination tools of bones and wood and shell and seed to see the past, the present, the future, and all that's in between. We're doing that here at the campfire of the internet. Bringing back yes, tarot was, there's many different thoughts of what tarot was. It's contradictory in some different schools of thought. One is that it dates back to the 1430s and the Visconti family in Italy, and other people think it goes back to ancient Egypt. And some people believe that it might even go farther past. Okay. Deck 3, shuffle 4 times. You have So, friend, do not let your past dictate your future. Something negative has happened many times in your past does not mean that it's going to keep happening. As long as you believe that things are going to be different, then they will. If you believe things will continue to be the same, then they will. And they will like this gift, and it will inspire them. But I recommend you write something to them. I recommend you let them know how you feel. You take your passions and you turn it into something creative. I recommend you write them a letter or a message of some kind saying, hey, thank you for treating me kindly. Thank you for treating me with respect. Thank you for listening to my wisdom and letting me learn from you. And write it down or create something. Either make a video, write it down, communicate with them some way how you feel during this gift exchange. Because they want to travel, they want to see the world, they want to do all these things and they can't. And they want to do these things with you and they can't. So I recommend you might want to watch videos about traveling. You might want to learn how to go sailing, how to do jet skis, and look at these things now before the ability to is open. You learn and vibrate to that now. It will happen quicker, friend. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, yes, it's not just their job, but it is also an issue with their mentalism. They're having a hard time really, really pushing themselves to achieve their goals and to set goals and to achieve them. And that's something they're having a very hard time taking the mental thing and turning it into a physical thing. But you have a lot of ability doing that to help them. So to all you amazing people viewing now or in the future, you are all loved and much gratitude for your presence in this now. 1111, you are amazing people. Yes, that's the King of Wands in reverse. The mental passions all jumbled up together. Little Okay. J007. You can ask your question. Okay, little artsy, deck number 3. Shuffle 4 times. What is the time span of Jay being in your life? What type of relationship will you have in this time span? So, the relationship's going to be loving, kind, children, family, maybe pets, if not physical children. and plants, having a lot of connection with them. The time period is most likely going to be during the winter solstice, probably before the winter solstice, wherever what time that is where you live. Connect to the magic of the moon, work with the energies of the lunar seasons, and they might crunch your time to spend with your friends. I know you really want to be in this relationship, but still carve out time for your friends. And the period of time you give to yourself and your friends will always be paid back into the relationship. So make time for yourself and your friends, and know that they have to as well. Find the balances of the moon, when you should be together and when you should be apart, but still always be together emotionally. And I see this happening around the winter solstice. Yes. The month of December. Around the middle of the month of December. I hope you have a great night as well. Question about love life. Okay, I'll start shuffling. Jade007, you can tell me when to stop. Question about love life. Hello. Yes. Okay. So I'll stop when the energies compel me, or you can tell me when to stop. I don't see your connection ending. No. So the time period for it to really um start getting to the next gear and really start rolling. It's going to last for a long time. General relationship reading from deck number 5. Okay. This year, yes. Okay. Feel compelled to stop for you by the angels. Know that now is the time to harness your energy, to make things happen, to go out and create, and to make something from all the energy you harness. You might have a hard time with awareness. Things might take you away from being aware of the relationships that are coming in, the people you might be able to meet. Know that you can change this, and reach out to your friends and ask if they have any have any of their friends who are single, and talk to your angels. They're always communicating with you, either through objects on the ground, license plate numbers, through people's clothing choices, through what time it is when you look at a clock, different numbers on a receipt. The angels communicate to us. Talk to your angels and tell them that you want to be in a perfect relationship, and write down what you want the relationship to be like, and then send that off. You never have to mail it. Just write it and seal it and address it to the angels and put it away, and know that they will receive it. And speak to your spirit team and be aware that you are capable and deserving of love. I hope this can answer for you. So the time span I see is not ending at the solstice, is either beginning or changing in a way that will allow it to keep going past the solstice. I hope that can give you more clarity so you're not confused. Thank you, Karen, for posting your question. I'm glad you have showed up. What are G's current thoughts and feelings towards you? He had ghosted you. But you do not know if it is really true. So you can tell me when to stop or stop when the energies compel. Your choice. Hello. Thank you for showing up. Hello. Greetings to all the beings watching now or in the future. I see more people are showing up here. If you like this content, please think about donation if you can. And if not, it always does help to share these videos with other people who you think might have questions as well. So Karen, you can tell me when to stop or stop when the energies tell me stop now. Okay. So you have a lot of wisdom coming forth. And G's feelings towards you is that of mental wisdom, of that they can learn a lot of ancient knowledge from being around you, because you are tapped into the code of nature. They have ghosted you because they're overpsyched by the thought of you. Your words of wisdom went over their head and really shocked them. They were not able to deal with your wisdom. Knowledge can't be kept in a bottle or sealed in a box. It yearns to be spread. They couldn't handle your knowledge. Some people fear the knowledge, but they are going to transform to the shamanic state. They feel that you are a very powerful mental person. You might have a very strong connection to the earth, connection to the ancient way of doing things. And they think about this and they want to know more about you. But they're ghosting you because they're really isolated on their own little island in their own little energy. And this might seem fake because it is different from anything you've ever seen, because it's in a very isolated way of seeing things and being. But know that it can be reached through vessel. Create a ship, create something with them that you have a dialogue. And you may not be in communication with them, but think about them. Think about their energies, think about your energies, and bring that to yourself. They care about you very much, and they want to be with you, but they need to really develop themselves, their own way to get out of their own box, get out of their own island to connect to other people. Thank you, Stephanie. You can add your names to the list, and 2 people after Stephanie will be the last person. Those 2 people have not shown up yet, or if they are here, they have not asked their questions. But I know they're coming. Let's make it 3. 3 people after Stephanie will be the last person. Deck number 3, shuffle 7 times. Thank you, Karen. Yes, you can ask your question. Choose 1 through 8. Or I can choose for you. Okay. Howell S. feels about you not replying to his last text. He usually takes time to reply, so I got tired of it. So this really upsets them. This triggers past memories of people ghosting them, people not communicating to them, people lying and deceiving them. And it really makes them paranoid and upset. This has really affected their life in some way. This has really affected their balance. But know that you did the right thing. But what you need to do is state your intention. If they don't know what your intention is, then you will not really get the results you want. Instead of not responding to them, let them know why you're not responding, then don't respond after that. Because if they don't know, then they can't change. So let them know, and they will be willing to change. Because right now they're out of balance because they do not know why you're not communicating with them. And they think that they did something very terribly wrong. There's a confusion, and they do not fully understand why. Even if you might have told them. But they do really care about you, and they feel like there's a strong angelic connection to you. But they really need to learn the balance of how to communicate better with you, so there's less miscommunications and emotional damage going forth. Blessed be. Hello. Thank you for showing up. May we all be blessed to just be. Thank you. Yes, I'm glad that you have shown up. So everyone here, if you're on the list, please ask your question. You can choose 1 through 8. Okay, deck number 8, shuffle 4 times. So question from Mona, does Pisces want more than friendship? Not right now. They really want to create something with you. They want a creative partnership instead of a romantic partnership. They feel like they have a lot of knowledge to gain from you, but they still want to be a hermit. They still want to do things their own way. They still want to not be stuck in someone else's pattern, and they don't want to stop your flow. They don't want to negatively affect your way of doing things that you do naturally. So right now they want a creative relationship that might blossom into romance down the line. But right now they do not want to be more than friends. But they want to be friends that create something. So it is more, but it's not romantic or physical. It's more creative and mental. Yes, you see love. I do see love, and thank you for showing up. Okay, when will you have a solid relationship with a good person? Okay. It's going to happen when you are able to step out, most likely the new year, when you're able to really gain the courage to start meeting new people, to join new groups in person and over the internet. When you are really to take that step, the new beginning, know that more money is going to come forth when you love yourself, and when you find the solid relationship. It's going to be somebody who has wealth, but they know that you can be trusted with their wealth. Don't feel like your connection with them and their family is going to be negative. Love yourself, love what is going on, and know that the angels and the spirit will really connect this relationship, because this is the lover's card. So they love you very much. So the answer when is New Year's, and it's going to be a person who will treat you with a lot of respect, but let your intentions be known. Write it down, speak it, and say that this is going to happen. The more that you are aligned to your intention, the more that it is going to happen. Okay, so the angel numbers that you posted, 311 is a deliberate angel code of contact, meaning that they are acknowledging that you are bringing angel light into the world right now, and they want to remind you of that, and that's what the communication means for that first number. Second one, 331, represents transformation into unity. That means you're connected to the one, the infinite one that is all thought, that everything is mind, everything is mental. When you see that second code, it is reminding you to be mental. The third code is about presentness. 337 means be here now. Listen to what's happening by being present in this moment, in this place, in this space, and letting it happen. The angels reminding you to be here now. No sugarcoating, friends. it can come out harsh sometimes. There's some negative things here. If you want more detail, I do private sessions, but there is nothing sugar coated. I put in I see things through the positive viewpoint, and I will present them as solutions instead of issues. I'm not going to tell you what the problem is. I'm going to show you where the solution's at. Your mind is stuck constantly thinking about S. Is my manifestation towards him is backfiring. Deck 3, shuffle 5 times. Feel free to ask those types of questions. Psychic and a mystic, and a dear friend to the all. So your mind is constantly thinking about them because you're being drawn to the past, and you have to leave those beliefs behind that pushed them away in the first place, that you're not good enough, that there's anything wrong with you, that you're not enough, that you're not ready, that it's not the right time. These things are incorrect. Know that you're connected to everything, even if you don't feel like it. Even when you feel disconnected, you still are one with everything in a human form. Remember this, because the more that you can bring your power and move forward, you will get in this relationship. It's not backfiring. It is actually happening. But you have to sit in the driver's seat and know. Write down what you want to manifest on paper and have that vision in your mind. Have that star above your third eye, above your crown, and make this reality happen based on where your intention lies. Speak it into the world, and you will move in that direction. I hope you can understand and enjoy those messages. Noral, I hope that answered for you. Okay, if you are here, Alaya, you can choose 1 through 8, or I can choose for you. Yes, I understand your manifestation. Ladyfinger Steno, if you would like, you can post your link. If not, I will at the end of the video. So you are the manifest did not backfire. It's happening, but it oftentimes it's just mirrors, and it may appear to end up in a different form than it would be in a different state, but it just mirrors itself oftentimes. Should you let the guy I like go? Okay, I feel called. I feel called to deck number 1 for you. Should you let the guy go? Okay. Hi, if you are here, you can choose a deck 1 through 8. Alaya. Or I can choose for you, whatever you would like. Okay. Intuition works. So you can tell me when to stop or stop when the energies compel me. Your choice, again. Just so I can get your unique energies into the cards. Should you let the guy you like go? Thank you to the amazing moderating team here. Your time is very much well respected. Know that every viewer of this content brings light into the universe. It allows you to connect to your own frequency of the zodiac, your own frequency of the cosmos, and bring that into the universe in your own one-of-a-kind way. Okay, so you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when I feel compelled. I'm getting close there, so give it a few more minutes. You can tell me to stop. To anyone watching now or in the future, keep being yourself. Never change for anyone else unless you are changing for yourself. Okay, so I'll stop. So I stopped. So, yes, you should let this person go. Go through that change, break the spiral, and know that you will find the right balance. You are in control. You are the royal force. And listen to yourself when it's telling you to move. You have to give yourself the love you want to receive. Speak to your inner thought and allow your thought to master your life. Think loving, nice things. Give yourself dates. Take yourself on activities. Give yourself that love and happiness now. Be in joy. Be in positive moments now. Because the more you can give this relationship to yourself, the quicker that it will come to you. So yes, you should leave this person behind and focus on loving yourself instead of the past. And by loving yourself, you will be setting the groundwork for the future. Thank you. Barbara, deck number 7. Will I be going to New York? Okay. You can tell me when to stop if you're here, Barbara, or I'll stop when the energies compel me. I love seeing the 8 viewers in this present moment, and I love seeing the 8,800,088 viewers in the far distant future. Okay. Barbara, you will be going to New York, and and it's going to be as soon as the travel restrictions are lifted. I'm not able to give you an exact time period. The time is kind of paused right now because of the travel restriction, but as soon as you can safely, you will be able to move past the red tape, to move through all that you have to get there. Just know that the COVID pandemic is really preventing that from happening. But the person you love and your own love will bring you to this place. You and your energy will be moving there very swiftly, but only as soon as it can. No, I do not. Some of the moderators I do, and some of them I do not. Adriana, if you have a question, please send an email and I can answer a question there. But no, Stephanie is not one of the moderators I have met in person or over video call, but some of them I have. There's no question I won't answer, friend. Sinta Matu, please send an email at Third Eyed Lion, and I will send you a reading after this video. Okay, Inza FK. Hello. Will you succeed in winning against the lawyer who did not defend your interests against your ex-employer with whom I broke your contract for harassment? Okay. If you are here, Inza FK, you can choose 1 through 8. Or I will be drawn to a deck for you, which was number 2. No, it's the other moderator of this video, Ladyfingers, who I'm engaged with. Okay. Inza FK, I feel compelled to stop for you. I see that you will be successful. against this lawyer, you just have to use your psychic ability and your self-love. Know you were in the right. You didn't do anything wrong, and the truth will prevail. The truth will come out. Listen to it, and don't listen to what anyone calls or says is slanders against you. The jury will know what the truth is. And the fact you have the courage to take it this far, know that it will end up successful. Don't lose your innocence. Don't lose your beauty because of this harassment. Know that you're more powerful than the things that have been done to you. Your kindness, your joy, your sensitivity is something that is more powerful than the abuse, than the negativity. Don't forget how amazing you are and the kindness that you once have given to yourself. Okay, deck number 6. Shuffle 11 times. Okay. You would like a general reading for the next 15 days. So know that if you can, you should leave the city, go away from the metropolis, and if you can't, find a park or a nature place, because the overwhelm of the congestion of the location is going to give you a hard time to scatter the seeds. Travel to a nature place with intent to really make things happen, to let the new change in. Know you will be getting an upgrade. You'll be becoming more powerful, and more of your psychic abilities will be coming through. Really step into this and know that it is happening. Know that it is coming very quickly. So specifically, you would have an opportunity to leave the place you are right now to go to a more natural environment, or you will be drawn to go to a nature spot close to you, and you will be going through mental change where you have more deliberate goals towards the future. And those are the main specific things I see. You setting very, very vivid goals and being close to nature and far away from the metropolis. Any psychic abilities. This could be reading, this could be awareness, this could be patience, this could be hope, this could be art or dance. These are all psychic abilities. That I see there's many more. Yes, you see love. If you are here, you see love. Choose 1 through 8. And I can give you an aura reading as well as your reading. I can do that right now. Your aura goes about 7 feet from your belly button, 8 feet from the top of your head, has a pear-like shape. It is very orange at the bottom and kind of mustard yellow at the top. There's streaks of green mossy color, and it is sparkling light. It has multiple geometric symbols of swirling geometric patterns running throughout it, and this is very an ancient aura. You have many past lives. You are a very powerful person, and you are protected by an ancient force that I rarely see, but I've only seen in people that have very old souls and long connections. I can answer a tarot for you as well, friend. So your aura is vibrant, and the yellow part is very sparkly, and the bottom has a very natural earth tone to it. So the colors mean something to different people. The general color theory is that the orange inside energy and the more dense earth tones of your aura is connection to the planet, and then the yellow is connection to the light, to projection, to tranquility. Auras have a lot of different symbolism, and the colors do change often, and they will. I don't think people just have one aura that stays the same. Your aura is constantly changing, constantly developing based on what you do, what you don't do, what people do to you, and how you react to it. Changes color, shape, distance, and frequency of aura. But if you would like a card reading, you can choose 1 through 8. I have runes, a pendulum as well, if you would like. So you have a very deep and powerful ancient connection to ancestors and past lives of very strong power and knowledge. Probably some of the oldest beings in existence. Some of them choose to take human form from time to time, and there's a chance this might be you. But I see a very, very ancient soul that will maybe not take another human life, but maybe take more after you pass. But I see you living a very long and healthy life, and a lot of amazing miracles happening in your life based on your ancient connection. So Stephanie, you can post your question if you would like. A question for yourself or one for the collective. Thank you. I love giving aura readings. Helps demystify it a little bit. Why have you met? Because this person, AA, is a powerful mystic teacher, channeler, maybe even a medium, and they are here to connect you to the spirit realm. This person, AA, has came into your life to show you the magics and inspire you to create, to inspire you to write, to make, to craft, to create. and to really remind you that you don't have to be heartbroken, that you can be love, that everything can be love, and to be around you, but they might be trying to hurt you a little bit because they feel like they can't be love. So set your boundaries, let your intentions be known, but they really have came into your life to show you your connection to the spirit world, to give you an opportunity to take a step into the shadow and know that you hold the light inside. You can either take the step in or take a step back. Either one is perfectly fine. That is your choice, and I will not tell you what I see happening there. But I do. This person is a very powerful mystic that wants to connect energies with you. Love and light to all, friend. So I recommend you work on writing projects with this person and maybe think about collaborating with them on an artistic endeavor. Let's go deck number 4 because it hasn't been used yet. No, I do see reconciliation, but it's going to not be romantic. You will never fully emotionally reconcile, but you will be able to creatively and physically and mentally reconcile. So, Stephanie, it's very important to not hermit yourself, to not limit yourself to always be alone, to always focus on other people. Know that sometimes it's okay to focus on yourself, but know when to stop. Yes, so that is mystic. Partnering allows somebody to get closer to the spirit realm because they're getting closer to death. Either alcohol or drugs brings them closer to death, which brings them closer to spirituality. So, Stephanie, it's okay to not want to always be around people, but know that now's the time to step up and show people what you're making. Share what you're doing on social media. Look for other creators to help promote. If you would like, please send an email to Samuel and he can help you promote if you would like. And find ways to share what you're doing with other people because it really inspires. Because you are really connecting, you're at the end of the journey. You've really done it. It's been a victory. You are so amazing and powerful. Now's the time for you to really say, hey, I'm doing it and I'm going to make it happen. Whatever it needs to be. And you're not afraid to share yourself with other people. You know you're protected. I recommend you work with the 4 elements every day. Do something that's related to water. Either take a bath or wash your face and think about the earth. Go outside, touch the earth or touch one of your crystals or a rock. Think about fire. Light the stove or light a candle every day. Think about wind. Blow out the candle or whistle every day. And do these 4 connections to the elements, and it will really bring a new sense of connection into your life, Stephanie. And you see love. This person may be 3rd dimensional and negative in many ways, but they still can be spiritual even if they don't think that they are. So Gigi Gorgeous, Jelena, I will give you general readings from the Cookie Monster Oracle. Okay, Gigi Gorgeous, you got to give yourself rest. You have to give that self-love of care, of when to rest, when to nap, when to be deep in your rest cycle. It's okay to drink that milk, to put the cap on and go to sleep. Celebrate yourself, celebrate what you're doing, celebrate your life, and more things will come in. And don't be afraid to go out into the water and know you will float. Know that you are connected to your movement, to what you want to happen. So you are gorgeous, Gigi. Give yourself that beauty rest. Don't overwork. Know that there's enough time for you to rest, relax, and create. Thank you. I'm doing very well. A few minutes before bedtime, friend. Thank you for showing up, Tarot TV with T. You can send a link to your YouTube channel. If you would like a reading, please send me an email. I have set time after the live to answer email readings. Jelena, a general reading. Your message from the Cookie Monster Oracle is it's okay to really enjoy eating, enjoy creating food, enjoy cooking, enjoy making. This is what you were meant to do, is to be an alchemist, to take egg, flour, sugar, milk, and create them together into something that is more than just those simple. But it's also okay to be healthy, to give yourself the right diet. I recommend that you look for the diet you need. Look for the foods that your body is asking for. Ask your body what food you should have, what energies are needed, what energies you should be feeling. And if you drop anything, if you make any mistakes, if you have a hard time giving yourself the nutrition you set out to, love that too. Know that the challenge, it's not always going to be easy to follow your intuition. It's not always going to be easy to eat the food you know you should be eating. Sometimes it's okay to cheat. We're meant to live. Don't make a strict rules about dieting. It's okay to sometimes have other things, as long as you do it respectfully, as long as you do it consciously and with a intention behind it. I will give a quick message for anyone viewing now or in the future. Please know that whatever sad thing happened, whenever it happened, and it will happen if it hasn't already, whenever the sad things happen, please try to think of it as das. Down, so switch it, and then break it up. So sad is also das. What is das? Dynamic, automatic, senses. So these are the senses that happen quickly, responsively, and very just dynamic, very fast, very unexpectedly. And they happen in a way that only we can. So, Gigi Gorgeous, ask your question, choose 1 through 8. I can answer for you. I just gave you a general reading. But if you have a specific question, I would like to answer that for you. Thank you, Stephanie. You can post the donate link if you would like. And if you have any links, Stephanie, you can post them as well. Okay. JRM's next actions towards you after breakup. This is an open place for posting links. Not all of us YouTubers like doing that, but so GG Gorgeous, please choose a deck 1 through 8. Or I can choose for you. I have the Cookie Monster Oracle if you would like that. Then we'll have a answer to your email when you wake up in the morning, friend. Thank you for showing up, Tarot TV with T. If any viewer now or in the future are interested in a very powerful readings, please look up Tarot TV with T on multiple platforms. Wherever quality mystics are found. Okay, number 4. So you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop shuffling when I feel compelled. What are JRM's next actions towards you after breakup? So they're going to cry and get angry and probably be upset for a long period of time. But after that, they will really gather their emotions, really take things to a very balanced state. They will maybe create something, maybe write down how they feel. They will move forward creatively and productively instead of negatively. And this will lead them to find magic of mentalism. They will maybe learn ancient secrets. They will look into knowledge and understanding and go from someone who doesn't believe in magic but knows how to use it into somebody who knows magic is real and is trained on how to use it. This could have only happened because of the breakup. So at first they will be upset, but this will lead them to becoming the most magical version of themselves. And so they will be upset at first, but they will want to be kind to you. They will want to treat you lovingly after time, but not immediately. It won't happen immediately. Thank you to the amazing moderators. Any viewers in the future, I highly recommend that you click on live chat replay and hit up some of these great links that were posted. To all entities viewing now or in the future, you are loved. I will answer emails, and then if you want dream readings, think about this video before you go to bed, and there's a good chance you might get a dream reading, because I send intent to give readings in my dreams. So good night, you are loved, and thank you for existing wherever you may be in this big, amazing existence. Thank you.